morning, Acting President, Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, and there are no guests. Today I am going to deliver my last speech, my innovative planning part. That means I have completed all the speeches, and today I am sharing my experience which I had gone through by giving all the different speeches as per the projects. So let me start with the title. This is a title which I have borrowed from one of the songs of Jim Morrison. Jim Morrison is the lead singer in a band called Doors. And this song was played as the OST for a movie called Apocalypse Now, directed by Francis Ford Coppola and acted by Marlon Brando. If you had seen my mail ID is Pramod Brando. Many people used to ask me whether Brando is my father. It's not. It's Marlon Brando. It's an actor. This is not the end means I have taken this as an inspiration to go ahead. I have taken innovative path, innovative planning path, and I don't know how many of you have taken innovative planning path in Singhad Toastmasters Club. I had already started my journey with Competent Communicator Manual, and I was thinking of continuing that journey. And during one elections, even in fact I have not registered for elections. So I attended the divisional conference at Sahyadri immediately after my joining with Toastmasters. Then I was in a state of confusion whether to go ahead with pathways or go ahead with my traditional educational track. Then one fine morning I met DTM Prasad Soumi. He happens to be my mentor at Toastmasters Club of Pune, that is TMCP. He told me that you should go and witness eloquence. Perhaps it will help you enhance your understanding about Toastmasters and the benefit which you are going to get from Toastmasters. It was 4 days and I registered under the lazy bird category by paying around 6,000 for both of us, and we booked the flight ticket also and we decided to go there. But trust me, it was a worth experience. And in that venue, there was a facility, like they were displaying some pins on pathways. If you do the assessment and enroll yourself for pathways, then you will get a pin. It is just out of curiosity I went there and I did the assessment, and it was innovative planning, and I selected the path, I enrolled it. After some time, I gave my first icebreaker at Singhad Toastmasters Club. Before that also I had given an icebreaker in TMCP. It was about my childhood, my introduction. But to tell you the truth, I just wondered why Toastmasters International is keeping icebreaker in every 10 path. Because you have to tell the same thing. There is nothing different, because when it comes to introduction, you are the same person. But what I understood when I thought logically is that they want you to realize who you were before joining the Toastmasters and who you are right now when you give your introduction. So in 10 path, you would be completing. Your introduction would be the same. But as a person, you would be at different levels. When you complete one path, your improvement you can see. The R counters will be diminished. Your language proficiency will increase. Your crowd pulling capabilities will also increase. So that is the beauty of icebreaker at every time in the beginning of every path. The second thing, they told me that this is the way we are creating leaders. And what is the way of creating leaders in Toastmasters? It is you give your best and we will also give you our best. So that is the motto. It starts with a single speech, but everybody is contributing. Everybody is selflessly contributing for my growth. He is the language evaluator. I am a fan of Jayesh Mindoria when it comes to language evaluation. He is contributing. Every time he is contributing to my growth. He will give you some good usages, some not so good usages, and he will give you proper advice on how to go about in your speech next time. So he is contributing. Our counter is contributing. So everybody is contributing, and finally you become a leader. And your leadership style also changes. There are different leadership styles. One speech I delivered is about leadership style. So I realized that after doing that, I had a thought. Like, what is the kind of leader I am? In my corporate world, I am a different leader. Here, the situation says that you have to be a servant leader. That is something different. So I tried to change that, and it is paying my off. Today I am standing here with pride or proud, you can say that. Why? Because yesterday my staff members, my fellow colleagues, they had given me a surprise. So around 40 people, they contributed and they purchased a blazer and 5 shirts for me on my birthday today. One of the shirts which I am wearing today is done by, because this is the first time that I am experiencing that. So I feel that this is only because I have changed my style of leadership, because I started interacting with them personally. That is one impact which I can clearly attribute to the fraternity of Toastmasters. Why? Because it made me think that whether I am doing the leadership track in the proper way or not. So I changed a little bit. I started interacting with people. I also sat with them and they were in dire need of helping or doing something which they found it difficult to do that. So then mentoring. I am mentoring many people. So what I am doing justice to my mentors, how they are doing or putting effort on me to improve my skills, and doing the same thing to my mentees also, proteges also. That is how I do justifications. So I have given a speech on mentoring also. I hope you will remember that. And I have taken different heroes inside and outside Toastmasters to continue my journey. I take inspiration from Toastmasters also. There are some people like Umesh, DTM Prasad Somi, DTM Nagappan. So I take the good things because they have been continuing with this fraternity for a long time. It is not like 2-3 years and then they have completed some 2-3 paths, or they completed their education and without contributing they left and it is benefited. It's not like that. See, so we have to look these things in a longer perspective. Like what you are getting, you are bound to keep the double back to the fraternity. So these guys are still contributing, still coming in with various roles, different roles or no roles, and they are contributing. So they are my heroes. In outside also, there are a lot of speeches, inspiration speeches. Now we could listen about Leela Poonawala. She's an inspiration, definitely. She inspired, she helped Nargis. It's a true story. So now today I am going to search more about Leela Poonawala, and I am going to see how I can associate with this organization in a humble manner and contribute my best. So that is one of the good things which you get from Toastmasters. And finally, there was a challenge in front of me. After completing my second level only, I could realize that there is something called HPL. So if I want to complete my innovative planning, I need to do a high performance leadership. I thank DTM Nagappan for being here today, because I requested him to be here, because I had recently completed my high performance leadership project. It was a project, so I don't know how many of you are aware about this project. This is a project which requires you to comprehend and combine all the 5 core competencies which you learn in pathways. By the way, which are the 5 core competencies which you learn in pathways? It is public speaking, interpersonal skills, confidence, management, and strategic leadership. So it is the combination of all the 5 things. So after completing, and people who have taken innovative planning, persuasive influence, and effective coaching, please make sure that you have a project in your hand for completing your path, because you need to do a HPL as part of your path. I was looking for it, and I remember one thing which I read in Mahabharata, where Gandhari and Kunti, they were both interacting with Bhishma, and Bhishma is asking the question, what type of children do you want in your life? Then Gandhari says, I need children with more power, more position, and more talents, fearless, courageous people. And Kunti says that I need people with more luck, because only people with luck will survive. So my point is that I could see more than 100 people more talented than me in Toastmasters fraternity. What you need to do is, you should have opportunity, and you should also come forward to take up the opportunity. If you are talented and if you are shy and you are going backwards and thinking that opportunity will come to me, that day will never come. You should come forward and take the responsibility and tell people that I have seen many people say that I will do some small role in this thing. It is not like that. In life, you have to come forward and say that I am going to do the bigger role here. Because everybody out of shyness will say that, okay, I can do a little bit of small role. It's not like that. You should say that in your professional and in your personal life, you should come forward and tell that I'm going to play the bigger role. So in such a way, I have come forward and people appreciated and given me an opportunity, because getting an opportunity is very crucial. You will get opportunity only when you express your willingness to do something. So I came forward and 3 people agreed to be the guidance committee, and one was DTM Prasad Sovini, and second is distinguished Toastmaster Nagappan, and third one was Umesh Agashi. Under their guidance, I could act as a co-convener for the recently concluded divisional conference. It was a good experience. Yesterday I shared my experience as a co-convener with the people at TMCP. Mr. DTM Nagappan was also present there. So I shared and I told everybody that I have benefited a lot from this fraternity. I am spreading the words. Just like I am an ambassador for Toastmasters in different areas of life. Wherever I go, I interact with my staff members. I registered 4 or 5 people from the office. And I told them that this is not something which you think is a waste of time. This is going to pay you off in your entire life. As Umesh rightly pointed out, I am a banker. I think everything in terms of the return it gives. I am investing my time and the return is limitless. It will give you limitless returns. Right? If you are investing in stock, it will give you 100%, 200%, 400%. And sometimes it may go down also. But here what happens is, if you are investing your time, energy, and you are putting in a little bit of networking also, it gives you a lifetime returns. This return is limitless. The potential is limitless. So that is what my experience with this path. And the song rightly says, the song is, "This is the end, you too my dear friend." But I have taken a little bit variation from the song. This is not the end, this is only a beginning. And I am happy that today I am going to complete my one path. When I look back from my icebreaker to this day, I can definitely say that there were a lot of people I have met in this Toastmasters fraternity. They have become very close to me in a personal level. They have contributed a lot in my growth as a speaker, as a leader. And the same way, I could also help a little bit I could also make a little bit changes in the life of some of the people around me. So I have become a more better person every day because of the contribution of Toastmasters. Thank you.